After losing my memory in a car crash, I called the contact saved as wife in my phone. Get over here, right now. 2 seconds of silence on the other end, then a woman's voice, completely thrown off. Excuse me? I said it again, slow and clear. Get over here, right now. Another silence, long enough that I thought she'd hung up. Then came this quiet little laugh. Hard to read. She sounded like she was laughing out of pure irritation. Do you even know who you're talking to? I glanced down at my screen. Wife? Big and clear right there. I fired back, totally unbothered. My wife. Why, are you not? That shut her up completely. But honestly, I didn't care. I was starving, my head was killing me, and I was in a terrible mood. This so-called wife had the nerve to give me attitude over the phone. I took a deep breath and my voice suddenly went all soft and sweet, like I was pouting. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2. I was just about to hit 3 when she finally responded. 2 words, low voice, clearly gritting her teeth. I grinned. I could not hide how smug I was. Ha! Smart girl. And I hung up. Meanwhile, at the Shen Group's top floor boardroom, 20 executives were sitting ramrod straight, barely breathing. The projector was still on. The slide was stuck on page 3. The marketing director stood frozen, laser pointer in hand, because their CEO, the woman who never ever took calls during meetings, had just pulled out her phone in front of everyone. Not only did she answer it, she actually spoke. And then she got hung up on. The entire room went dead silent. Everyone was sneaking glances at Shen Yuchu. She sat at the head of the table, sharp suit, cold expression, staring down at her phone screen, completely unreadable. Then she let out a quiet laugh, stood up, and said 2 words. Meeting's over. Nobody had even processed it yet when she was already walking toward the door. She paused right at the exit and turned to her assistant, Liu Yanran. Go get a bowl of bird's nest porridge. Bring it to the hospital. Liu Yanran hesitated. Right now? Shen Yuchu looked back at her, one cool, flat stare that basically said, Are you serious? She said, My husband woke up. He's hungry. Then she walked out, didn't look back, straight to the parking garage. She'd been sitting at my bedside for a full day and night, only left to come deal with this meeting because I still hadn't woken up. The meeting had barely started when my call came through. She drove fast. Sitting at a red light, she finally thought, what exactly am I rushing for? But the second it turned green, she floored it anyway. When the hospital door swung open, I was sitting there turning an apple over in my hands. Wanted to eat it, just didn't feel like peeling it myself. Was about to put it down when I heard the door. I looked up, and there was a stunning woman in my doorway. I broke into a smile immediately. This woman was gorgeous, like dangerously my type. I asked, testing the waters, who are you? Shen Yuchu stopped in her tracks. She studied my face for a second, then walked over to the bed, gave a cold little laugh and looked down at me. You don't recognize me. I looked her over carefully. Gorgeous. That part was undeniable. If I'd ever met someone this beautiful before, I'd remember. But I genuinely had nothing. I shook my head honestly, I don't. I lost my memory. There's a lot I can't recall. She just stood there staring at me. Said nothing. It was starting to make me uncomfortable. I scrunched up my nose. Why do you keep staring at me like that? She leaned in closer.